Arcadian Vanguard presents the Wrestling News in your daily wrestling newscast for Wednesday, September 10th, 2025. Good morning, I'm Mike Sempervive. We begin today with NXT, broadcast live last night on the CW from the WWE Performance Center in Orlando, Florida. The main event was a triple threat elimination match to determine the number one contenders to the women's tag team title. Izzy Dame and Tatum Paxley won out over Sol Ruca and Zarya and Fallon Henley and Jasmine Nix. After the match, Fatal Influence was confronted by Rhea Ripley, Tiffany Stratton, and Stephanie Vaquer, setting up a six-woman tag team match at NXT Homecoming.
The greatest NXT Women's Champion of all time. Yeah, I don't think so, Jayce. And if you want so badly to go to Homecoming, well, it's perfect, really. Because there's three of you. And there is three of us.
Time out.
We'll see you at Full Sail.
Here we go!
Let's go, Booker!
Yeah!
Oh, hell breaking loose! Like we say, expect the unexpected on a Tuesday night.
Tyler Breeze made his return to NXT on the show, posing over Ethan Page after Page's loss to Tavion Heights in a flag match.
Wait! Booker!
Is it my eyes when you look at me?
Tyler Breeze!
They'll set you free.
Oh, baby! Look at the look!
Just my stare.
Look at the flash! Sass, man!
We talk about tonight. Who knows who would show up with Homecoming next week?
Everyone loves this face. You can't deny my pretty shot.
Prince Pretty is back, and NXT is gorgeous.
During an in-ring promo segment, Carmelo Hayes made a return to NXT, joining forces with Trick Williams to agree to a tag match against DIY at NXT Homecoming. Dark State successfully defended the NXT Tag Team title against Hank Walker and Tank Ledger. Joe Hendry was out to try to help fight off the other members of Dark State, but was unsuccessful. In other results, Josh Briggs pinned Javon Evans in the opening match. Laney Reed beat Triple A's Fabi Apache in a speed match. And Miles Bourne attacked Lexis King backstage with a steel chair. In ratings news, Saturday's edition of AEW Collision drew an audience of 300,000 to TNT, up from the previous week's 2025 record low of 195,000, according to F4W Online. The rating in the 18 to 49-year-old demographic was .07, up from the previous week's rating of .04. Friday's WWE SmackDown, featuring the return of AJ Lee, drew an audience of 1.585 million viewers to USA Network, up from the previous week's viewership of 1.147 million, according to Programming Insider. The 18 to 49 demo rating was .51 for the second week in a row. The September 1st edition of Monday Night Raw on Netflix hit a record low for global views since the show moved to the streaming platform, drawing 2.4 million global views and 5.2 million global hours viewed in its first 7 days, according to Netflix's weekly report. That's down from 2.6 million global views, although the global hours viewed actually went up from the previous week's 5 million. And in National Wrestling Alliance news, the 2025 Crockett Cup Finals were presented on yesterday's edition of NWA Power on the Roku channel, featuring the victory of the Immortals, Kratos and Odinson, over the Colones in a match originally taped on May 17th at the 2300 Arena in Philadelphia. Also on the show, Tom Latimer retained the NWA World Heavyweight title in a three-way match with Colby Corino and Rhino, and Kenzie Page successfully defended the NWA World Women's title against Natty Neidhart. And before we leave you today, we'd like to remind you that however you consume your content, you can find the wrestling news 24 hours a day and 7 days a week across social media. On Twitter, follow us at Wrestling News AV. Our Facebook page is also Wrestling News AV. The Wrestling News can also be found on the Arcadian Vanguard YouTube page. And for those who utilize Amazon Echo devices, just tell Alexa to play the Wrestling News podcast. And remember to make sure you add podcast at the end. Once again, for daily updates, breaking news, and more, Follow the wrestling news across social media. And that's the news for today. If anything happens, we will be here to tell you about it. No clickbait, no paywall, just the wrestling news. The Wrestling News is a division of Arcadian Vanguard, and the Wrestling Newscast is a production of the Arcadian Vanguard Podcast Network.